Scorpio, I am Masawa, Masaoa. I'm going to do your zodiac reading for August, the Leo season. Let's jump right in. Bam! Eight of Fire. Bam! Renewal, or, okay, well, that's, what is that? The World? No, that's not the World. That is Judgments. Well, I guess it's Renewal because it says it's Renewal. Two of Air and King of Earth. All right, so let's see what we have here. Okay, so Scorpio, sun signs. Moon signs, I will get to you. Ascending, I will get to you too. Okay, so what I see here. We are definitely all over the board. I think you do have a second chance at something, and it's coming in really, really quick. You've done your work prior to this moment. You're the master of this particular situation, this particular opportunity that's coming your way. And what's really difficult is probably choosing to lean into it. Now, it's kind of like you are trying to not choose this thing again, but here it is presenting itself in the form of communication. Like something is literally driving into you via, I don't know, email, text, whatever, your phone. It's a message, and it's kind of telling you like, hey, time to choose what you're gonna do. You're already good at it, so why don't you do it? Eight of Water, you're trying to move on though. So it's like your stripper life is kind of calling you back to to being a stripper again, but you're like saying, no, I got my own new path. Okay, it's probably not that, Scorpio, but what I'm saying is you definitely moved on from this thing that you're really good at, and for some reason it's just calling you back to do it in a new way, in a new fashion, and you're not really into it, but it might provide for you, so that's why you're even giving it a thought. You probably wouldn't give two fucks at this point, but maybe you do care for some reason that this opportunity, especially since this, because of the way this opportunity was presented to you, and now it's put you in a stalemate of whether to stay or go in this particular situation. The Empress. Okay, so I feel like you might be stuck in a situation. You're being called to, you're being torn by creating and doing something new versus staying with the same old same that you're really good at and a master of, but you're in dire need of really, really, really just going with your creative passion, it's like you're destined for more, and you know you can't be on that path if you keep being stagnant or plateauing at the current thing that you're at right now. So it's like you're trying to level up through creativity, but then the realistic parts are just holding you back a little bit. So I feel like I need to draw one more. Seven of Air. So I feel like someone's just stealing your time even by keeping you stagnant, plateaued. They're not holding you back, but they are sending this communication that makes you want to stay. that makes you not give time to your new projects, your new goals, your creativity, your passion. And it's really just finance. It's just like, it's almost like you're at a job you can't leave because it's just such good money, Scorpio. But you also have your creative endeavors that you want to explore too. So, you know what? I don't know what to say about that. That's a really tough decision. It's not easy losing or giving up something that provides for you. So let me get this oracle card here, Scorpio. In August, it's time for channeling. Okay, well. So yeah, creativity. Well, Scorpio, you have the highest super psychic energy amongst the zodiacs. So call in your guides, call in your angels, call in somebody to, on the spiritual side, to really see if you need to give birth to your new project, your new passion, your new creativity, or if you really do need to stay or try to find a balance between the two. I don't know. I think a higher calling is a lot stronger than what the current situation that is kind of calling you to stay there. I really feel like it's not even about making a choice, really. It's like more along the lines of survival. Okay? That's an ugly feeling, just knowing that you're just surviving day to day. And I feel like you don't want to do that anymore. You want more. You want more and more and more. Because you know you can create more. So whoever's stealing your time or borrowing your precious moments, find out if it's worth it. If it's worth all of it. And if not, then I think you know what to do. Moon sign Scorpios. Let me find out what's going on in this particular situation for you guys. Subconsciously, you're just constantly at work. But you know you're ready to move on. Subconsciously, you know it's time. It is time, and you still just stay there and you grind and you grind and you grind. Subconsciously, you know it's not it though. This reading is more about validation. I feel like it's not even advice. It's not telling you what to do. It's not. This is just validation. So if you're listening to this right now, Scorpio, sun sign and moon sign, this is just validation. It's telling you, yep. It's your creativity is gonna die if you don't use anything with it or do anything with it. So Scorpio, that's for both your sun and moon. Rising signs, Lover's card along with the Fool. Yeah. Wow. Your challenge is to move on, to actually. Oh, I'm sorry, that's not Lovers. My bad. That is that is once again what this deck calls renewal. That is Judgment. Judgment card with the Fool. Second chances, moving on. New opportunities, a higher calling, whatever you want to call it. It's telling you to just move the F right along. So, Scorpio, this is just, all of this is just validation. I think you know what to do, and you have a really good idea of what you want to do. It's just timing. For that, I would seek further advice. Don't let me be the reason why you just jump into something new and whatever. I think it does take serious consultation. So I hope you can find it. Scorpio, please comment on whatever this is, if it applies to you. Please tell me, please let me know. Yeah, just do that. I'm not gonna even ask you to follow me on this one because this one seems really serious, and I'm so curious to know what you Scorpios are going through right now. Okay, so thank you so much. I am Eric Masawa. If you want to follow me on Instagram, you can. Eric, E-R-I-C-K, Masawa, M-A-S-A-O-N. I will see you online. Thank you so much. Goodbye.